Yeah, just put me somewhere. Oh, hey, we're live
Oh,
already.
apparently we're. Oh, yes, indeed.
Hello,
Uh,
welcome everyone. Welcome to Bingothon Winter 2025. Uh, this is the first time we actually have three people in here. So, yeah, hello, I am Floa.
oh, I thought you were continuing your sentence. Hello, I'm Pika, also one of the other staff members.
Oh, that's the wrong
Uh,
direction.
uh,
Beautiful, perfect start. Yes, hello, welcome everyone. Rob is muted. Beautiful, perfect.
Mm.
We'll figure things out. In the meantime, hello everyone. Welcome to Bingothon Winter 2025. As usual, we are raising money for the Fred Hutch Cancer Center. And okay, that basically did not work at all.
Yeah.
But whatever. Yes, we're raising money for the Fred Hutch Cancer Center, but of course, we also have tons of bingos for you to enjoy.
Oh
And
yeah, there's plenty in store for you guys this weekend. I mean, obviously, the first port of call for anyone who might just be stepping in and be like, okay, what have we got this weekend is, of course, to check the schedule, which you can do by typing !schedule in your chat or just clicking on the panel that's below the stream. And we've got a really strong start already, which you'll be seeing, like after all of us here are done. But in any case, I really do hope that you guys will be enjoying this weekend, especially as Flo says, we're raising funds for the Fred Hutch Cancer Center. One little fact that I want to highlight is that, so for those of you that might be long-time viewers of Bingothon, we've been raising funds for Fred Hutch for quite a few years now. Like our first event raising funds for them was back for Bingothon summer 2020. And so, it's been quite a few years. And over those years, we've raised over $17,000 for them in total over those years. And so, I'm just thinking, what is, the next natural milestone would be something like 20,000. So I'm just, and whatever number we end up reaching by the end of this event, I just want to highlight, it's been amazing they're an amazing organization to support. And yeah, and it's exciting to be able to support them once again with this event.
speaking of Fred Hutch, maybe Rob would like to tell us more about a special segment we have prepared for later today.
Yeah, so later today we are going to be. Can you hear me actually? Before I
You
continue?
should be audible off stream now.
Okay, I'm gonna hope that I am. If not, But one run that's gonna be happening later today is going to be less bingo and more informational. We're gonna be meeting up with a couple people from Fred Hutch and do a little bit of Jackbox with them. So we're gonna play a couple games, and chat will be able to be in the audience as a Jackbox game. And after a couple games of that, we're gonna move into a Q&A where we actually get to ask them questions about the kinds of research that they're gonna be doing at Fred Hutch and the exact ways that the money that not only we have raised but are currently raising will be able to support them. So if you have any questions that you want to know about the kinds of things Fred Hutch does, be sure to think of them and to drop them in the chat probably during the run. Honestly, I'll say this. If you have a question you're not going to be there, feel free to just DM it to me and I'll make sure it's asked anyway. So, but yeah, I'm excited. We have such a stacked schedule for this event. We have a big Legend of Zelda block. We have a bunch of runs Sunday. I don't know. I'm super excited. What about you
Yes,
guys?
I can say this is like, I mean, I say this as like one of the members of the scheduling team, so this is a bit like tooting my own horn, but we have such a stacked schedule, honestly. So many jams, so many new games, so many classics. Like, seriously, this is such a banger schedule. I can't wait to see it all. Or I am unfortunately, I have to say that sometimes during the marathon, I do actually need to sleep, so I can't watch every run. It's always a shame, but yeah.
Yeah, and I mean the credit also is to, of course, beyond crediting the scheduling team, which is not tooting our own horn. I mean, the biggest credit is to be given to the actual runners who submitted those runs. As I said, there's a bunch of classic, but there's also new runs as well. And some crazy categories. Like if you check the schedule, there's some really weird runs. And I mean that in a good way. There's some really fun new runs. There's weird runs. There's everything you could possibly want. And one of the things that I still think is quite unbelievable, something we would not have believed by the time of the previous marathon, is the fact that there is Hollow Knight Silk Song during this marathon. like if you told us back on the previous summer marathon, oh yeah, Silk Song is going to be part of this marathon, I don't think, no, it's not true. But yet here we are.
Wait, Silk Song is out?
Apparently.
The game has finally a release date?
Yeah, apparently I've heard rumors, that apparently we can, the silk posting days might soon come to an end. The rumors
What's
say.
next? You're telling me Half-Life 3 is finally here? Or Metroid Prime 4?
Yeah, it would be exciting if Metroid Prime 4 were a thing, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
But
dude, it was stressful for me to try to create a bingo in 6 weeks, let alone in 4 days.
But in any case, that's not for now. That's but out of jesting, I hope you will enjoy what the schedule has in store, because we've got some really fun runs, and so so I would like to. I was just thinking, okay, what are the shout? Because we are so prepared, and I definitely have no notes whatsoever, which is the usual standard
to
for
give
Bingothon opening
you a
ceremony.
bridge on what to do. So obviously we have some amazing runs, but as we already alluded to, we are raising money for charity, and to make it worth your while that we raise the money for charity, we have some great incentives.
There we go. So if you type !bids or incentives in the chat, you'll be able to access them, and you'll see what we've got in store for you. And we already have quite a few bids, like for the start of this marathon. So we hope that you'll be excited to donate for those. Initially, you'll only see the first 12 or so hours worth of bids, but don't worry, there will be more revealed as the marathon goes on. So definitely keep an eye through the marathon, keep checking back, and you'll see more incentives pop up as the marathon progresses. And we've definitely got some really fun ones as well. Something I just there's a particular shout out I would like to do. Because last marathon, and now also once again for this marathon, we have a French restream, and so this is all thanks to Nitro Speedrun, who are, as I said, restreaming the event in French. So big shout outs to them, because obviously setting up a language restream is quite a difficult task, and we appreciate the support once again, with a special shout out to Rammstein, who's also a volunteer and runner for this event. who's leading all of that operation. So yeah, big thank you to all of you at Nitro for this upcoming weekend. Flo, Rob, have you got any other shout outs you want to make before we get started with the actual event?
Well, you've already like paraded it around, so it would be a shame to not talk about it. But how about some of our amazing prizes that you could possibly win?
I wonder. Wait, I don't know if this would be correct. There we go. Anybody got a mug? Anybody else?
I have one somewhere.
I'm gonna mug you.
I'm not sure where it is now.
You can mug me, but not from this mug. You can mug another mug if you want.
I have my mugs in the kitchen.
Oh, no, I didn't think about grabbing mine. I should have. They're somewhere.
Yes. So we've got a couple prizes for this event, which mostly take the form of the two main prizes we've got are there will be the standard Bingothon mug, the classic, the one I've got right here, which is also combined with a Bingothon sticker. So if you just like to stick things around, you'll be able to do that. So that's a combo prize.
Or alternatively, you might also want to stick around here. All right. I think with that, we've said pretty much everything. One last thing that I want to say. Today is the International Day of Volunteering. So I want to give a huge shout out to all the volunteers that we have around, everyone who's making Bingothon possible. And with that, I think we're pretty much done here. Stick around. And coming up next, we've got Celeste. So, yeah. See you then.
See you all.
For 50 years, people have looked to Fred Hutch Cancer Center to make breakthroughs that lead to better treatments and cures. Driving life-changing discoveries is our passion, and our scientists and clinicians are the best in the world. Today, science is moving faster than ever before. We're igniting incredible progress that will redefine cancer and infectious diseases for generations to come. This is truly a moment of stunning possibility. Federal funding has fueled much of our research for decades, but now federal support for science is uncertain. And support from donors like you, which has always been uniquely powerful, is more important than ever.
Private support gives physicians like me the opportunity to really dive deep and study how treatments are working in our patients' bodies so we can gain insights to make immunotherapies more effective and less toxic.
Private support speeds breakthrough science by giving every Fred Hutch scientist access to state-of-the-art technologies, everything from T-cell manufacturing to antibody discovery to experimental design, all through our shared resources program.
Private support allows us to recruit the best scientists from around the world, to train the next generation of researchers and clinicians, to provide the tools and expertise our scientists need to discover breakthroughs, and to accelerate the cycle of discovery so breakthroughs in our labs get to patients faster.
Private support made it possible for Fred Hutch, a global leader in immunotherapy, to recruit me to develop precision treatments that combine radiation with immunotherapy, making both treatments more effective for patients.
Private support for the Postbac Scholars Program is helping me get the experience and skills I need to achieve my dream of becoming a physician scientist.
Last year, more than 43,000 people supported Fred Hutch. Every one of them had a personal reason for doing so. Collectively, these gifts, these reasons, are helping us radically increase the pace and scale of innovation. Every supporter and every gift matters. We are at the precipice of extraordinary advances, and we can't stop now. Our patients, families, and communities are counting on us. Thank you for supporting Fred Hutch.